Asei, Acts chapter 11. And the emissaries and brothers who were in Yehuda heard that the nations also received the word of Elohim. And when Kepha went up to Jerusalem, those of the circumcision were contending with him, saying, You went in to uncircumcised men and ate with them. But Kepha began and set it forth in order, saying, I was in the city of Yaffo praying, and in a trance I saw a certain vessel descending like a great sheet, let down from the heaven by four corners, and it came to me. Having looked into it, I perceived, and I saw four-footed beasts of the earth, and wild beasts, and creeping creatures, and the birds of heaven. And I heard a voice saying to me, Rise up, Kepha, slay and eat. But I said, Not at all, master, because whatever is common or unclean has never entered into my mouth. And the voice answered me again from the heaven, What Elohim has cleansed, you do not consider common. And this took place 3 times, and all were drawn up again into the heaven. And see, immediately 3 men stood before the house where I was, having been sent to me from Caesarea. And the Spirit said to me to go with them, not doubting at all. And these 6 brothers also went with me, and we went into the man's house. And he told us how he had seen a messenger standing in his house, who said to him, Send men to Yaffo, and call for Shimon, who is also called Kepha, who shall speak to you words by which you shall be saved, you and all your house. And as I began to speak, the set-apart spirit fell upon them, as upon us at the beginning. And I remembered the word of the Master, how he said, Yochanan indeed immersed in water, but you shall be immersed in the set-apart spirit. So if Elohim gave them the same gift as he gave us when we believed on the Master Yeshua Messiah, how was I able to withstand Elohim? And having heard this, they were silent and praised Elohim, saying, Then Elohim has indeed also given to the nations repentance to life. Then, indeed, they who were scattered because of the pressure that arose over Stephanos passed through to Phoenicia and Cyprus and Antioch, speaking the word to no one except the Yehudim only. But some of them were men from Cyprus and Cyrene, who, when they had come to Antioch, spoke to the Hellenists, bringing the good news, the Master Yeshua. And the hand of the Master was with them. And the great number, having believed, turned to the Master. And word of it came to the ears of the assembly in Jerusalem, and they sent out Barnabas to go as far as Antioch, who having come, and seeing the favor of Elohim, was glad, and encouraged them all with purpose of heart to cleave to the Master, because he was a good man and filled with the set-apart spirit, and with belief, and large numbers were added to the Master. Then Barnabas went to Tarsus to seek Shaul, and having found him, he brought him to Antioch. And it came to be that for an entire year they came together in the assembly, and taught large numbers, and the taught ones were called Messianists, first in Antioch. And in those days prophets came from Jerusalem to Antioch, and one of them, named Hagab, stood up and indicated by the Spirit that there was going to be a great scarcity of food over all the world, which also took place under Claudius Caesar. So the taught ones, each according to his ability, decided to send relief to the brothers dwelling in Yehuda. This they also did, and sent it to the elders by the hands of Barnabas and Shaul.